Well, I don't think I'm gonna top that. I think this is a good spot. The snow is actually not too deep. Not nearly as deep as my last camping trip, but the ground's a little uneven. So I'm gonna leave some snow and then try to flatten that snow as best I can. That's right. Finally, some winter boots. If you guys have watched any of my previous winter camping videos, the one thing that I always complain about is my feet being freezing cold. So I finally did it and ordered myself some Keen winter boots. These things are rated down to like -40. I've worn them a little bit around town and trying to break them in, but they're warm. They're really warm. So really excited about these. And I got these like really cheap gloves, fingerless wool gloves. They're working out pretty good so far. I feel like my fingertips are gonna get cold, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna finish setting up camp. Should be super easy. I brought some really comfortable camping gear this time because last time was pretty brutal and I wanted to spoil myself. And this view is definitely worth the hike. All right, let's get settled in. Sleeping in the snow was interesting, but I can't say it was very comfortable. Forecast doesn't call for any snow tonight, but I'm gonna throw this rain tarp on anyways. It should contain some of my heat and make tonight a little warmer than if I were to sleep without it. All right, the reason this trip's gonna be so comfy is all because of this trash bag right here. Well, not the trash bag, but what's in it. I think it's a full size sleeping pad, but it's beefed up. It's made for like car camping or like putting in a van, so it's about 3 inches thick, self-inflating, and it's super comfortable. So it was kind of a pain to lug out here, but it's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up. Should take like 10 minutes to inflate, and then don't have anything else to do really besides relax, which is nice. a lot of camping trips here, I feel like I'm so rushed to do everything that I don't have time to like actually sit back and relax, but I think I will. So let's get this guy set up. And that's it. Just let it air up. It pretty much takes up the full space of this tent, which is perfectly fine. Also brought the little Mr. Buddy heater and a big nice light, so I'll have plenty of light tonight. Gets dark pretty early still, so that'll come in handy. Also, one last thing. I've had some people ask me about my gear. So I'm gonna try to set up affiliate links in the comments or the description. Haven't really done that before, so not sure how it's gonna work. But yeah, I don't have the nicest camping gear in the world. I really don't. But what I have works. It's good. It's actually really good entry-level stuff. I'm slowly working up towards like more high-quality gear because it's expensive. It is a lot of money, but like this tent, for instance, I got it off Amazon. Actually, I got it for Christmas, but it was like $100 off Amazon, which is a really cheap tent, and it packs down pretty small. So, all right, before it starts to get too dark, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of inside of the tent. So I have these staked in the ground so that I can keep this mesh open at night. This is gonna be completely closed, but I'll have my little buddy heater right here, and it'll be warming up. There's plenty of ventilation in here, so I'm not worried about, dying or whatever. Mattress is, like I said, full length or full width of the tent. There's a little bit of room down at the bottom, and then there's a little buddy heater. Yeah, bag and stuff just set up there. I actually filmed my last 2 camping videos on top of those mountains, called the Grand Mesa. Sits at about 10,000 feet, which is roughly 4,000 feet higher than what we're at right now. So that's why there's not nearly as much snow. It's a lot easier, more enjoyable. Yeah, we have all these mountains surrounding us. It's really beautiful, honestly. It's a little bit more deserty type landscape. All right, here goes nothing. That didn't go to plan. A little bit lower. Look at that big rock. Finally quiet, everyone's gone. There were like some ATVers going around, which you can hear from miles away, and they're finally gone, so it's peaceful. The sun is has set for where I'm at, but I'm watching it set on the mesa. I had planned on going back up to the mesa where I really like to go for winter camping, but past week it's been getting absolutely dumped on. There's like storm after storm after storm just hitting up there. And if you guys watched the last video, you know that it was already deep. I was sinking like 3 feet, 2 feet at some points with snowshoes on. It wasn't even an option. I'm sure after, if it like settles down, that stuff will finally pack and it'll be fun. Also, it's supposed to be -14 Fahrenheit up there tonight. And after the last camping trip, I was looking for something a little more comfortable. I'm definitely spoiling myself on this trip. All right, sun's finally set. It's getting pretty cold. I think it's about time to get into bed, or at least get in the tent, set up the heater, and start working on some dinner. Absolutely beautiful sunset. It's been a while since I've been able to really enjoy a sunset like that, and I appreciated that a lot. Yes. You know, I think I'm gonna call this video luxury camping or something, because I think this whole experience I've just been basing it off my last winter camping trip, and this one is like 100 times more enjoyable. This is winter camping at its finest, for sure. I'm getting pretty hungry. Super easy meal. Chicken teriyaki. It's like a 10-minute boil meal. Super easy. Convenient. And I got a snack. Pop-Tarts always hit. Not that one. I got there really quick. He's ready. Ooh. Can you see that? Chicken teriyaki. It smells really good. This is so convenient too. It's really hot, for one. But yeah, damn, that's good. This might be my new favorite. Alright. Finish that. Got pretty situated, got my jams on. And this sleeping bag liner. You can see, never opened it. But yeah, it's rated down to, or it adds, supposedly it adds 25 degrees. I'm assuming I slip in this first. Be very surprised if this thing lives up to what it says. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna zip up to there for now. I'm gonna probably watch a little YouTube and maybe read a book. Hang out for a bit. Feels good.
Morning. Well, my liner, sleeping bag liner, worked really well. It stayed super warm.
Man, what a pretty morning. Well, I was planning on making breakfast out here this morning, but those instant dried meals don't really agree with my stomach too well. So I think I'm gonna hold off and head back to town, maybe grab something. I got all of camp packed up. Pretty easy walk back. Gotta say, this is probably one of the most enjoyable winter trips I've had. Still cold, but you're dressed for it, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm almost back to the trailhead. Had a lot of fun on this trip. I really appreciate all of you guys watching. If you're new, please go subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And again, I'll try to link all my stuff down below for those of you who wanted to know. But yeah, until next time, peace. It doesn't work with the gloves on. Peace.